Good afternoon, welcome to the Zayed Cricket Stadium. We're getting ready for the third and final one-day international of this series. Paul Stirling, fallow time for him with the bat so far. He'll be looking to change that. And Andrew Balbirnie. So Ireland getting an opportunity to bat first in this series. That's fantastically timed, square of the wicket by Paul Stirling. What a start from him. First ball, bang for 4. Edged, the second slip has come out. 6. It's not often you see Paul Stirling playing a hook shot. That's a nice shot. That'll get Andrew Balbirnie going.
There's movement down the wicket, and that is fantastic. 6 to end the over, 36 without loss.
They're looking for any visual clue. It's a little simmer inside the line and well picked up. He's going to pick up another boundary.
We've gone through for a quick single. That's good work from Balbirnie to get his captain through to a 50. Paul Stirling's 30th one-day international 50 to go with 1400s.
Partnership being played now, hooked away, finds the man in the deep. It's a good catch. It's a super grab. It was banged in. Balbirnie loves the pull on the hook shot, but he finds a sweeper in the deep.
Great shot. It's a strength of his, Curtis Camphor. He likes to get on bended knee.
Gets down, tries to paddle, and all he can do is paddle onto his stumps. So South Africa, they've got their breakthrough.
Yeah, and a much needed wicket for South Africa.
Another 100 to his name. No, he can't.
A wry look on the face of Paul Stirling, because he's been done in a way that he's been done so many times on this tour. The ball just jagging back, finding the gap between bat and pad.
This going to fall safely? No, that's a lovely catch. Instead, he picks him out. Simple catch in the deep, and Dockrell has to depart.
Low delivery, has he got enough? Yes, he has. Reza Hendricks gives up the hope of taking the catch, and that's wonderfully struck. That's beautifully caressed behind. The placement is superb. Another boundary to big up a 50. His 12th ODI 50, second versus South Africa, and he really has played well tonight. There we go. There's the paddle, and there's the result, Fern. It hasn't worked out for the third time tonight. Mark Adair has to be on his way with a broken stump. That could be close, could be close. Finger goes up. Yes, it does. Safian Hen comes to the crease on debut, and he might be on his way. Decides to review it. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Has it clipped that leg stump?
There we go. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets as umpire's call. We go back on field to Rowley. Stay with your original decision about Rowley. You're on screen now.
And Lazard Williams almost did. That was a good delivery. They would have hit the stumps again to end the over. He swings, but he doesn't make contact, and there's another wicket for Lazard Williams. 4 for 56 for him in his 10. No delivery, doesn't get hold of it, does Tector. We want him to come back for the second. He's going to risk being run out, but he wants to get back on strike, and I think he's going to be short. That was a really good throw by Verreynne. It was the bounce throw over the top of the stumps, and I get the feeling Tector might well be short here. Case doesn't gets hit in the body. Through for the single. One delivery to go. Last delivery, it's a slow one. Will they come back for the second? Will there be another run out? Young decides not to attempt it, and that means that Ireland post 284 for 9. After winning the toss, decided to bat first. Brilliant 100 partnership to start. A 50 followed it for the second wicket, and with that foundation laid, they've ended up posting 284. And the second highest total against South Africa in ODI.
Ireland have got something to bowl at now. They may be a little bit disappointed they didn't get a few more, actually. They got just 10 runs from the last 2 overs of their innings. This is going to be a testing target for South Africa, particularly if the ball nips around, as we've seen on the evenings of the first 2 matches. Reza Hendricks back into the side this evening after 2 half-centuries in the 2 2020 internationals, replacing the injured captain Temba Bavuma, and alongside him Ryan Rickleton, who's been in excellent form on this Well, that would have been close if it had been picked up at mid-off. Matthew Humphreys, the man who couldn't quite get his hands on it, and the batter edged, and the catch is taken. Paul Stirling at first slip. So Adair gets reward in his very first over. He'd been testing Rickleton outside the off stump.
Top order batters plays as many deliveries as possible. Oh, I tell you what, has he caught it? That's an excellent catch.
Richard Illingworth decides that carried, and Reza Hendricks, well, it's been a long way back from South Africa.
2 wickets down. Oh, that's nearly a third. Is there? Oh, it is! I thought there was a little edge involved there, and that's why there was a bit of a stifled appeal, but not the case. Van der Dussen, yeah, he's not going to take it. He's sending it upstairs.
Pitching outside off, impacting line, wickets, hitting. Okay, we go back to Rowley on field to stay with this original decision of out. Rowley, you're on field now, please signal.
Yeah, it did look good. I just thought maybe I'd heard an extra noise, but definitely far away from the inside edge. And Van der Dussen has to be on the way for 3. South Africa 10 for 3. Oh dear. They've been so good. Edge, and that one goes past third slip, and that'll be another bonus boundary. It's well played. Holding the length, but that is well executed by Verena. Got into a good strong position and just didn't look to overhit it, just caressed it.
Now then, that's in front of off stump. Yes, it is.
Out. Young strikes, and it's the big fish. Tristan Stubbs goes.
Pulls that one away well. And there's another example of the pie possessor. That is a fantastic shot. In with one of your mates. After the short pitch will be up in the air. Could be taken. Yes, it is.
Plenty to be positive about if you're an Ireland cricket fan. That's a lovely, lovely half-century from Jason Smith.
Gets through the defences. Slides one on. Swings hard and does it well over mid-wicket. And that's the way to start an over. Edged, and he's on his way.
Clobbered. Sounded beautiful off the blade. Onto the grass bank. Oh, don't worry about chatting. Don't worry about... For that wide Yorker, there is a man down in the deep. It's Mark Adair. Gone! Brilliant for Ireland. Graham Hume mops it up. Ngidi nicks off to Lorcan Tucker. And Ireland have another historic win here in Avalon. 91. Hume with 3, Young with 3, Mark